Hey, what's up guys, this is BubbaTV24 and welcome to the channel. Today we are in the game Truck Factory Tycoon in Roblox, and we are going to go through, look at everything that there is to offer before we rebirth, because apparently rebirthing unlocks new stuff and gives you some bonuses. Then we're going to rebirth, start over, and maybe go through the whole thing again and see what there is that's new. Basically, you are building trucks and you are making money from it, or it's passive money. It's not like you're building trucks and sending them down a conveyor. It's a very small tycoon at the beginning, so this may very well take not a long time to do. So before we get into it, be sure to like the video if you do enjoy it, and be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. We are on the road to 7,500 subs, and we are cruising on along. So, I want to say a big hello to all the new people who have subscribed over the past couple of weeks, and thank you for joining me on my channel. And if you're somebody who has been here for a while, thank you for sticking around. So, let's get into this before we rebirth, because we need a lot of money. We need like 50 grand in order to rebirth, or something along those lines. And then we will go ahead and do it, start over, take a look. So, we have ourselves a parking lot here. We have a truck that we can drive. We have a dune buggy that we can drive. We have ourselves a little tire factory in here. If we go inside, we have ourselves our first Jeep, or SUV. It looks like a Jeep to me. It says SUV. And then we have ourselves a dropper that drops tires. And then as they go in, they will turn into purple tires because that is an upgrader. And then we have ourselves just some little items here and there. A lot of the stuff that you're building are like these little things that don't really actually add anything to the amount of money that you make, that kind of thing. We have walls and ceilings and stuff like that, but all this stuff you can totally drive, that kind of thing, if you open your doors. But then you will expand your land and open this up, and you will be building this building here, which is a lot of extra stuff, and you've got yourself like this rally car looking thing, not to mention a truck that I don't have over here. Here it is right here. We have ourselves like a big rally type like trophy truck looking thing. Pretty cool. And then there will be more cars in future updates. I like the look of the cars. I think they look pretty good, and they are enjoyable to use, unless you hit a bump too hard, in which case you'll then go flying. So this is pretty much the entirety of the first set of things before you rebirth. In the back here are some upgraders and another dropper, so you can come over here and click and it will spawn, well, it'll start spawning brakes, and then those things will go down. You'll make some money, and this dropper actually makes some really good money in the long run. So this is a pretty fast clicker, and eventually you'll be able to drop two things at once. And as you can see, I've already made almost 10 grand just by clicking some of these things. Then you're going to open up the basement here, which are going to have some effects stuff here, some different trails that you can equip, like this guy right here, and that'll be what you have. I kind of just like the green one. We'll just go with the green one here. And then you will unlock the ability to rebirth once you get enough money. It says here, rebirthing allows you to unlock more items. You will also earn 3% more money, start with an extra $125, walk faster, and jump higher. We're going to go ahead and rebirth. It's going to start us over, it looks like, and then we will be back to where we were. So it looks like we actually have ourselves a rebirth dropper. This was not something that I had before, and it looks like you have, it looks like a suspension or something like that with springs and all that. And so that is actually a new thing. That is why it's purple. These are just the normal hubcaps from before. Conveyor walls, and this is the money that we can grab here. So we now have an upgrader, which will hopefully upgrade these to, looks like silver. So it looks like they actually spawn. They're fairly dark. They're going to go in, and they're going to get brighter. So we'll go ahead and buy some walls here. This is a pretty fast tycoon, like I said. So we have ourselves a new dropper, which is going to drop two other hubcaps as well. And we just need to keep upgrading this stuff as we can. Paint upgrade is going to turn them, I think, purple. Yeah, so they're going to turn purple. Doesn't look like it changes any of the shocks there. Some pallets, some tires, and we have ourselves the ability to move forward pretty quickly here. Looks like, yeah, pretty easy stuff. We're gonna buy some rails. We can buy the dumpster, get this moving, and we do need to buy these things in order for the other things to open up. So we have the upgrade droppers or upgraders here. So that's gonna basically put tires on them now, as you can see. And we can upgrade the walls. We'll get ourselves a workbench. We'll need some tools, and we will need a bit more money. Firstly, we'll have to get to the point also where we have mechanics working on stuff that will bring us even more passive money, which is something that is going to happen probably around here. Maybe I think once we actually buy the car and the truck and that sort of thing. All right, we have almost completed the entire Tycoon. Again, takes hardly any time at all to do. And we have an army truck that we can get now that we have 1 rebirth. So I'm going to grab some money, and I think I have enough to actually rebirth for my 2nd time. But we are going to spawn the army truck, and it looks like that rebirthing unlocks new trucks, new vehicles, things to do with those vehicles. Well, maybe not things to do, but you can drive around. It looks like it unlocks some new droppers and that sort of thing. And really, for the first rebirth anyway, the only thing it seems to really unlock is this new truck, which is actually really bouncy and cool. I like it a lot. And then this dropper that was in here that we saw at the beginning. So let's actually see what's over this way. I haven't really explored the map all that much, and I want to take a look at it. It might just end in nothingness, and it might make us drop off the side into the void. But yeah, it's a pretty cool truck. I like this one a lot. Very well designed. I like the way that they sort of climb and move. It looks like a really big map, but I'm not exactly sure what we do on it, where we go, any of that fun stuff. I don't think the water gets any deeper than this, so I'm not also really all that sure like where we're going, if this is the end of the world or if there's like more out here. This is also a very slow truck. This truck is incredibly slow. So like my stuff is all the way over there. How big is this map and what's the point? So I have been driving for about 5 minutes now, and the world just keeps going. It just keeps loading in. I don't look how far away everything is, and I don't exactly really know why. I don't really see the point for this, because unless there's like stuff to do or hidden stuff out here, I don't really know why the world just keeps going. It doesn't end, at least from what I've been driving. It just doesn't ever end. I don't understand. It's kind of cool that that's a thing, but at the same time, like I said, why? So another 5 or so minutes have passed. I've been driving still. Look how far away everything is. And it still just keeps going. Every time I hit a big batch of water like this and I think, oh, maybe I'll hit the end of the world. Nope. Just more land shows up. I don't know if there's random terrain generation or something going on here. I don't know why there would be in a game like this. It is just a Tycoon, but it's kind of crazy. Like, it just keeps going. Kudos to the developers, not gonna lie. It does keep going. And I'm sure that can't have been easy to do. Is that English? That couldn't have been easy to do or to make. It's either random terrain or they hand sculpted all this, which, why? What's the point? If you're a developer and you see this video, please, why? What is going to happen? Is all of this part of some future update? Is all of this part of something that hasn't come out yet? Because if it is, that's awesome. But at the same time, what the heck, man? If it's not, why? What are you doing? But either way, I am done exploring because apparently this is not going to end anytime soon. And it doesn't, I don't think you can actually interact with any of the stuff that's out here, like this stuff here, where you've got bushes and trees and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and teleport back, and we're gonna finish out this rebirth here and go in. We're gonna buy the last item in the basement here, which is the actual rebirth itself. And then we are going to end the video there. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please be sure to leave a like on the video. Feel free to subscribe, hit that notification bell, let you know when new stuff comes out. We are on the road to 7,500 subs. And you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for sticking around and subscribing to the channel. I've been BubbaTV24. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day and goodbye. Signing out.